Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Batting second.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, just a 1 for 9. Chu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here, and set up working the play is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alar moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
In now, number 15, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
The 0-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and two. Here it is. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. It's the Rangers 0. Giants coming to bat. This 2010 World Series rematch is underway on MLB Network. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. One out, nobody on. Ball one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. In his career against Mike Minor, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Minor's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford able to get there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. This is line to left. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Brandon Crawford is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Crawford.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Crawford is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll take a look at ball 1. Pilar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, number 19, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gallo moves over, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Will move to the third with no score. So next to the plate for Texas, Mike Minor. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Andres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Over to Crawford at the bag, and the force play will end the inning. 1 left for Texas. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Madison Bumgarner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Madison Bumgarner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
In now, number 5. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gallo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Digging in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. from the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Odor, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Minor sets. Here he comes 0-1. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 0-2 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. One left for San Francisco. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Now at the plate, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here comes another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock through the left side.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. On the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Fielder, number 6.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Stepping in now, Steven Duggar, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo giving chase. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
The bat.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, number 19, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 40.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Got to think he was sitting fastball right there to let that hanger go by. He won't see that pitch again the rest of the season.
The 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping into the box, number 5. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's Buster Posey now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 3 runs already home here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Rafael Montero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Rafael Montero.
Brandon Belt will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Posey at second with 2 down. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2 is a low changeup that's laid off.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
In now, Jose Trevino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trevino, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Strike 2 up in the zone. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. On the ground to the right side. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Rangers, the pitcher, Rafael Montero.
Hunter Pence will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch of the at-bat. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
A man on third with 2 down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Longoria in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Once again, a 3-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The batter, number 1.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping in now, Elvis Andrus, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rangers leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Please.
Luke Farrell, a
Now
right-hander standing
Texas.
6'6", will
Number
take over
60,
pitching duties here.
Luke Farrell.
Longoria,
For the
0 for 2
Giants.
here to start the
The
afternoon.
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight at 93, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Farrell, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Settling in now, Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, number 15. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Steven Duggar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Steven Duggar.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Three-two pitch. Is at the knees and called strike three.
The batter, number 19.
Stepping up to the plate, number 19. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Gallo sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now here it comes.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's count 1 and 2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
2 out, nobody on. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Danny Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Texas, number 38, Danny Santana.
To third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We've reached the 7th inning stretch here in San Francisco. It's the Giants 5 and the Rangers nothing. Number 59 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 59.
Number 5 started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Number 59 waits on it. 1 out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
So digging in now, Buster Posey. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gallo is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
Standing in, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is the left fielder. 1 out. Eighth inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, 2-1. Two and two the count. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. In now, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Line to the right side. Well, this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Now a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Now the 2-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball well outside. Steven Duggar waits on deck. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Steven Duggar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night.
Number
3
19.
singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, number 19, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball one.
1-1.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Nomar.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Pilar, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's going to make it safely. And a great start to the 9th as it's a leadoff triple.
Number 15.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the 3rd. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Number 50
please.
enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot. Number 50. Now playing second base and batting 9. Number 7.
Stepping in now, number 15. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Mazara at third with nobody out. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Drilled right back up the middle. There is Crawford. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
So striding in, Rougned Odor. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch
Now
right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Guzman.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Jose Trevino, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A runner on first with 2 away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Madison Bumgarner pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Minor couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. The loss goes to Mike Minor. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please drive home safely.